What's up, sons? It's Byron with Tech once again, and we're out at Pax South 2018. We just got done playing some Dauntless, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit of what's going on with that. We got some beta codes, and we're going to be talking to their community manager about getting you all some beta codes, so definitely hit subscribe and comment down below if you're interested in it. This is Cameron Watkins, aka Kratos. He does custom PC mods. So you want to tell them a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I don't really know exactly what to say, but I've been doing scratch build computer mods for a while, entered into a few competitions. I made a fish tank, that's probably the most notable one, and looking on branching out and stuff. I've got a Threadripper build that I'm in the works on, kind of 3 gamers and a server on one box, and yeah, that's about it for right now.
Working with virtualization on that?
Yep. Be using Linux, set up KVM as a hypervisor and try and replicate the Linus 7 gamers 1 CPU, but do 3 in a server on a much more practical system.
So Dauntless is a 4-player co-op Monster Hunter style game, except I guess you essentially just pick one of 4 classes and you go in and try to beat a mechanics heavy boss. So the boss, for example, in this one was essentially an armadillo.
It's kind of like a lizard with like rock armor that could come off of it, and you could shoot it around. And
right, and then he had move tells, so more of like an old school style boss instead of like the bullet spongy bosses you see in most games today. You're supposed to work together, but I didn't see the classes doing anything specifically different, so that was kind of meh.
Only thing I could really see is, you know, if someone got knocked down, you pick them up, or...
Yeah, the only co-op part is essentially revives, which is...
And I guess finding the monster at the beginning, because you don't know where the monster is when you get loaded into the map, so you have to look around, find it, set up a flare, let all your teammates know so they can come in, and then just kind of communicating on the tells, because if you're, you know, running your character's face into the monster's thigh, you're probably not going to see when he raises his head up or something.
So did you play, which class did you play?
I played the guy with 2 pickaxes that were on chains.
So he was literally named Chains, I think, right?
It was like chain axes or something.
Yeah, and I played Hammer. So the hammer essentially is a big axe. And then his special move, Y, for my guy, Y on the controller, he played on mouse and keyboard, would shoot like a shotgun with it. So, yeah.
My guy could throw out the 2 pickaxes and use it to pull himself closer, or if he was close, he could actually use them to push himself off of the boss to keep from getting hit. He was supposed to be the hyper-mobile class.
Initially, I was kind of bored with the game, but once it got to the point to where you realized the stakes were a little bit higher, it got a little bit more fun, and all I realized at that point was I had used all my pots and all of my revives. So then I realized that I needed to save those a lot longer. I thought we were going to beat them a lot quicker.
Yeah, it definitely, you load into the map and it had a 20-minute timer of your airship having fuel. And, you know, 15 minutes into the fight's still going on. No real end in sight. And it was like, well, okay.
So we wiped. I'm going to install the beta and try to live stream it for you guys tonight. Hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to go check out Kratos on Twitter, at Kratos, right?
I believe it's at the Kratos.
At the Kratos. And until next time, we'll see you next Tuesday. Done.